Charlie. Well, it's February the 28th, Saturday. It's 60 degrees. The bees are flying and doing cleansing flights. I want to get into the hives today and show you about the hives that have the super microbials Fondant Pattie on there that I put on last about 4 days ago. And also check on the hive that had the Hive Alive Fondant Pattie on there. I did check that hive that had the Hive Alive Fondant Pattie, and it ate about half of it. So it's kind of right in line with the rest of the hives, where the homemade patties were about 1 pound and a half or less, and they ate about a pound of the Hive Alive Fondant. So as far as the size of the hive and all that, it seems to be working out just about right. The super microbials Fondant Pattie, I put that on about 4 days ago. So we want to get into hives and check that, see how they're doing with it. The patty comes, it's about 6 inches wide and about 10 inches long. It has paper on both sides. It's really easy to peel the paper off, so it's quite convenient. And you might have to use your hive tool to pry the layers of the fondant apart, but usually your fingers will do just fine because there's paper in between each layer. Of course, the Hive Alive fondant is very easy. Just take and turn it around to the back, cut a square opening hole in the back, and then lay that right on top of the hive over the bees, and they'll go up inside there and eat that patty. So that's also quite convenient. So let's go ahead and get into these bees and check out these two different products and see how the bees are utilizing them. All right, everyone, we're here at one of the hives that has the Super Microbials Fondant Pattie on there, which has Apis biologic in it, or rocket fuel, and it also has probiotics in it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the top off here. And let me go ahead and move you on up a little closer so you can get a closer look. All right, here we are. We've got a global pollen patty there. We've got some super DFM right there. And here is the strong microbials patty. It is covered with paper. It hasn't really been eaten a tremendous lot. I'm going to peel some of this paper back. They are starting to eat into it right there. So it looks like that they like it. It's only been on here, like I say, approximately 3 to 4 days. So they haven't really had enough time to really get into it as far as eating it. Probably in another 10 to 12 days is when we'll see the most of it completely eaten by the bees. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like on the hive. And looks like the bees are doing quite well with the pollen patty. They're eating that pretty good amount. So that tells me that they're brooding up in the side. So let's go ahead down the line to the other hive where the Hive Alive pollen patty is. All right, we're here at the second hive. This hive actually has the Hive Alive Fondant Pattie on there. Go ahead and remove the lid here. And let me go ahead and bring you up a little closer so you can see. All right, here we are with the Hive Alive Fondant Pattie. Now, it's been on here for about at least 14 days now. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick the plastic back. And there's the rest of the fondant. I actually cut pretty much the whole back of the fondant bag open so they could get to it. They're eating it. I've got some global patty right there, and I also have some bee bite that's left over there where they're eating that. And there was some super microbial DFM on there. That's where the white area was. So they're eating it, and actually, you know, I'm getting quite a bit of use out of it as far as it staying on the hive for at least 14 days or 2 weeks. So that helps me keep feed on the hives without having to be in here on a weekly basis. So I do really like that as far as the amount of fondant. And I don't have to hit the hive so many times, and trying to find a good day that's warm enough to do all that. We'll go ahead and cover this hive back up. And let me set you back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close this hive back up. And it looks good. Both hives look good as far as the consumption of the fondant. Hive Alive stays on there for quite some time. It's been 2 weeks, and they still have probably another week's worth of fondant on there. So it does a good job as far as a long period of time to keep the bees fed without me having to go in there on a weekly basis to make sure that they haven't ran out of food. And the strong microbials fondant patty, we'll have to wait for another week or so to see how long that lasts on the hive, but they seem to be taking it. Monday and Tuesday of the following week coming up, we're supposed to have cold weather again, back into the 30s. And then after that, we should have a stretch of weather that's going to be, I'll say, in the 50-degree range, maybe some 60-degree days throughout next week, sometime in the latter part of the week. So hopefully that will kind of help the bees spread out, decluster inside the hive, help the queen ramp up more brood rearing. And I'll be keeping the global patties on there, and hopefully that will stimulate her. And if we do have a good stretch of warm weather with not too many cold nights, I might consider put on some 1-to-1 sugar water, and so that will hopefully stimulate and keep the feed inside the hive for the bees so they can grow. Let's go ahead, and I want to open up this one nuke here. It's been kind of slow. Bees are in there and they're feeding. I just want to maybe pull a couple frames up since it's really warm today, and just see where the queen is as far as laying and everything. So let's go over here to the next nuke hive. Alright, here we're at the nuke. I transferred this nuke here from where my nuke area is in the hive, in the yard. This is a replacement nuke for a dead out. And they've always had bees in them, and I've fed them, that they just never really flew a lot out the front until today. And I want to kind of get into these hives and see what's going on. It does have Match Magic fondant on there, and they're eating it. I did put a pollen patty on there the last time I was in here about 4 days ago. And I want to try to take this fondant off without disrupting the bees. Too much. Now they do have honey upstairs here, but I just didn't want to have them freeze because it couldn't get to any food. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this frame up, and there is my queen, I believe. Yep, there she is. And she's got eggs everywhere. Let me go ahead and bring her up to you a little closer. Let's see if I can show you her. She's got a blue dot, and she is right there with the blue dot. And there she is here, coming up to the top right there. I'm looking into the cells. I see cat brood. I see eggs and some young larvae. I'm going to go ahead and put her back before I lose her. On this side is more cat brood and more eggs, so she is laying, which is good to see. I wanted to kind of spread this out a little bit, maybe go over to the next frame and see whether or not she's laying over there or had laid. It's definitely an open area, but she has not laid any eggs that I can see. And they do have honey upstairs. So they are eating the fondant that I'm putting in there, and along with the pollen patties, but not really quite taken off. We'll go ahead and put this back on there, kind of like right on top of them. Use the bag to keep it from drying out. Put the shim back on. And then there's the inner cover. So there we have it. We do have a queen. We do have a patch of cat brood and eggs and a little bit of young larvae. There's plenty of honey in the hive, but the hive in general itself, as far as population, is pretty small right now, in my opinion. Whether this queen's going to really produce this year, I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait. She still has some time to build up, but maybe she will have to replace her pretty soon this year with a fresh queen. So until next time, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, share my videos with your friends, and have fun with your bees.